Man, this tripod's on its last leg, I think. I'm hoping my phone's not gonna end up in the floor. But what's up, everybody? Just lighting some Palo Santo incense. I know I haven't been live in a while. I'm just waiting for people to get into the live right now. So just gonna set the vibe, light up some of these Palo Santo incense. No worries. I got my fan going, so I mean, I'm not gonna be knocked out by the smoke. That would not be funny, right? Get knocked out by the smoke of my own incense on my YouTube live. That would be crazy. And this is just like a random pop-up live because I haven't been live in a while, so I figured, hey, I may go live, see if anybody wants to connect, chat, kick it, vibe like we usually do. So we're just gonna kick it, have a chill live session, waiting on more people to get in. Hopefully I can see the chat, because I haven't did this in a while, so it's like I gotta figure out if I can remember how to actually do this. Yeah, okay, but yeah, just feel free to ask me any questions, kick up a conversation, anything. We're just here vibing. And if you see smoke, this is a Palo Santo incense. This is not a joint. It's a Palo Santo incense. So if you see smoke rolling across the screen, that's what that is. But hello, welcome everybody. Let me know if you can hear me, if anybody's in here, because I can't tell if you can hear me. I can only see like a few little settings here at the bottom. Ashrod 7. My day's been great. How is yours? Hopefully you had a great day. I've just been chilling. It's been raining here for the past like 3 weeks, literally. And then Helene or whatever they were calling it came through and dumped even more rain. There's supposed to be rain tomorrow, so I haven't been doing much of anything. Just chilling, vibing, doing the whole van life thing. That's pretty much what I do when I can't get out to adventure in inclement weather. I chill in this thing. It's a 94 Chevy Astro. It's very cozy when it rains. The roof makes this super relaxing rain noise like you would not believe. It's so relaxing. Like, it knocks me right out. But I need to actually clean up, because everything's just thrown. When you do like van life, you literally just throw things everywhere. Like, just it's a mess, especially because it's a really small van. It's not like a Sprinter van or anything. So once it gets cluttered in here, you tend to get very frustrated. You're like, why is this here? Why is that there? You knock this over with your elbow. You knock something else over with your other elbow. It's just like, yo, can I catch a break? But yeah, y'all, we're just gonna chill, vibe. If you got any questions, just let me know. If you just want to talk, hey, let me know. I can see the chat. And I think I have everything set up properly, so it seems. I might not be on here too long today, but I just wanted to pop in and say what's up to the community, because it's definitely been a while. And I missed y'all, so just wanted to connect a little bit. Oh, next month, October, is your boy's birthday. So yeah, we're gonna be celebrating hard, and then it's spooky season, so a lot of I'm gonna try to do some like spooky, creepy places, just like exploring it. So stay tuned for that. I might even do a spooky live stream if that's something you're interested in. Hey, let me know, cause I'll do. I remember it wasn't last year. I think it was last year, maybe. I went to the battlefield, the Civil War battlefield at night, and I did like this live, but I didn't have much service, so it kind of cut out, and people probably thought like a ghost or something had got me. But yeah, this year I might do something similar because Virginia has a lot of battlefields, like a lot of battlefields, and they're like super creepy, and a lot of things have happened in those battlefields. So yeah, they're good contenders for spooky places. But I'll let you know. Oh, and also I do have some changes coming up to memberships. I just started a new tier of memberships. The first tier is Master Explorer. That one's $4.99. You're gonna be able to watch videos earlier than like the regular subscriber. So if you're a member on that tier, you'll get to watch the videos earlier. In the second tier, I have a survivalist. So that one's survivalist. I'm gonna start uploading full in-depth, slower speed survival instruction videos, because the 1 minute videos that I do on the survival tips, it's kind of hard to get everything in depth. If you see smoke, it's just a Palo Santo incense. I'm not burning up in the van, but yeah. So let's get back to what I was talking about. Sorry, ADHD. So the survivalist here, you're going to be able to watch full in-depth survival videos. It'll be way slower pace. I can let you know like why this term is this way, why I chose like certain knives, why I chose to tie it in like maybe a Japanese square knot or square lash or something. So yeah, that tier is coming up. You'll be able to learn like full on survival from those videos. And I'm gonna try to do maybe like one a week starting off. K Geezy, what's up? Hello from cold Alaska. Oh, it's already cold up there? What's the temp right now? It's still like hot and humid down here in Virginia. I was hoping that signs of fall would come in early, but it hasn't. It really hasn't. It's still that hot, humid. All this rain, like, but it is the most active part of the hurricane season, so kind of expect that at the moment. But yeah, if that's something y'all are interested in learning, like survival, then that's gonna be on a subscription base. I think the survivalist is $9.99 a month, and you're gonna get those full in-depth and detailed videos. So I think it's worth it, because survival is very important and the knowledge is priceless. Although it's primitive knowledge, it's very priceless. Not like yo, currently 49 degrees. Wow, okay, I wish I had 49 degrees here. Now 49 degrees I can deal with, because like it's been 80s I think here. Upper 70s, 80s. It's supposed to get a cold front, but we'll see. But 40s, that sounds amazing right now. Once it starts getting winter and once it starts getting colder, I'm headed to the mountains. I want it to be like 15, like single digits. Like I want the temperatures to drop down. We're gonna do some camping, because I got the diesel heater I didn't get to use at all last year. Well, probably like 10 times or so, because it was so warm. Like I got a diesel heater, but it was too warm to use it in winter in Virginia. Like, nah, I can't have that. I gotta go somewhere where it's cold so I can snuggle up and have this diesel heater pumping. I've been running it at least once a month. We're trying to run it at least once a month, because that's what you're supposed to do to keep it working properly. Because if you just let it sit during the warmer months, it may not like work when you go to use it in the winter time because it's sat so long. So it's good to crank it up every once in a while, once a month. Let it run for like 15 minutes, blow out all that carbon and gunk that builds up in it from using it. So I have a 10 kilowatt diesel heater. It's supposed to have a 2 kilowatt for this small space, but the 10 kilowatt was cheaper than the 2, so I was like, let me get that 10 kilowatt. Because when I do go to Alaska, I want to make sure the heat is proficient and I'll be nice and cozy. But yeah, definitely gonna hit Alaska. KGZ, definitely gonna hit Alaska. That's like my main goal, is to make it up to Alaska. I think that's like, yeah, that's definitely my main goal, Canada and Alaska, because I definitely want to like feel that cold. Being down here in the south, you feel cold a little bit when like an Arctic blast comes through, but like normally it stays in like 20s. I want to feel like single digits because I lived in Florida before like coming back to Virginia, and we didn't have any winter. Maybe a few cold days in January, like a week or two that's cold, but nothing like winter. Run it a few more times. Yeah, I know. I get kind of lazy. I get kind of lazy and forgetful with the maintenance on the diesel heater sometimes, and I'm hoping that doesn't catch up with me and bite me when I really need it. But I also carry a 0 degree sleeping bag, which 0 degree sleeping bag is probably not that warm for Alaska. Like Virginia, it'll probably never really get to 0 degrees. Just Travels, what's up? Thank you for joining in on the live. I am ready to hit the road as well. Like, you will not believe I've had this van now for 2 years. My first goal was to actually get a van to start van life. That took me 7 years. I got this van. I built out this van within like a month or two. It was a $500 budget build. I used one piece of plywood for the table, one for the bed, and I had a bunch of 2x3s for the frame. So I was able to build all of this and the dresser behind me for $500. And then the flooring I got free, and the boards under the flooring I got free because my parents were remodeling their house and I saw the scrap wood. I'm like, yeah, let me get some of that. And yeah, so I got that free. This was pretty much a budget build until I got solar on the top too. So, yeah, I'm ready to hit the road. I'm thinking about going to like Maryland pretty soon because there's something I want to do in Maryland. I don't want to spoil the surprise. Yeah, Texas does got that heat. I think like, yeah, Texas has got deserts and stuff. I think. I've never been. But I kind of, so for me personally, I prefer the cold because I like to like snuggle up in my blankets and see the snow. And yeah, Jason, what's up? Hope everything is well over your side. We're just vibing, just kicking it, talking. No really like rhyme or reason in this live stream. But I did want to let y'all know about like the memberships, that there is a $4.99 membership, the Master Explorer, where you'll be able to watch like early videos. And then this is brand new. I just put it up today. The second tier, which is the survivalist tier, you'll be able to learn in-depth survival skills. Unlike the 1-minute videos I'm able to post like on Shorts or TikTok or Reels. So they'll be slower paced and more in-depth. And that's $9.99 a month. So I'm just trying to think of ways so I can get some more income so I can actually hit the road. Because I'm trying to go all over, Start a funding mission so we can get you on the road. I'm traveling myself, and being on the road is when you get. Yeah, I know. Just travels. I know, man. It's our. I know. Like, yeah, I know. I'm trying to get on the road soon. I've really been struggling with trying to get on the road. I know that there's crowdfunding, but I kind of want to offer y'all more instead of just like the crowdfunding aspect. I know I produce like the videos and the content, but like, I don't know. I just want to give y'all a little more, I guess. I done lost my cup. Just when I need a drink of water. Do you know the viability for a minivan for van life? All right, so let me take a sip of this water. Hopefully it's good water and it's not molded water. But it might be a little moldy, so I'm not gonna drink this water. Hold on. Don't want to be drinking moldy water on a live stream. But all right, the viability for a minivan. This is basically a minivan. The 94 Chevy Astro. This was the shorty model. This is the shortest model of Astro, and after 95 they started making the extended models, just the regular. So this is the smallest Astro. This is technically considered a minivan, but on a truck chassis. I just have bigger tires on this thing. I have truck tires on this thing with all terrains. So, it's more like a truck. It sits pretty high up. But my van gets, on paper, 20 miles per gallon highway, 14 city, and I think it's pretty close to that. It seems pretty close to that, and it has a 28-gallon tank with a 500-mile range. So the 28-gallon tank is like a massive tank. Like, normally vehicles have like my Honda, I think, has like a 15-gallon tank or something like that. Or a 12-gallon tank. This has a massive 28-gallon tank, same as a bus. But it gets pretty good gas mileage even with the bigger tires. Also, which Jackery should I get to last all night? Okay, so with a fan, this fan, right now I have this fan on. This is a Hi-Crew 11-inch fan, and it's pulling around 14 watts because I have like the lights on and everything. But this is pulling 14 watts. This will easily last on like a 200 watt-hour power station all night. But if you plan on a fridge and everything, I would get the 1100 to like 2000 and solar. I'm new to your channel. What's up, Jeremiah Gardner? Thank you. Oh, winter is blue. Yes, Pacific Northwest is a destination I really want to get to. I'm really trying to get on the road right now. I've been having some trouble, as you probably can see, but I'm really trying to get on the road right now. Late bloomer 111. Well, 1111. Hello. Welcome to the chat. A bus. Yeah, this has like a bus gas tank in it. 28-gallon gas tank. Panda Naturals, what's up? Christina, hello. Yes, glad you're able to catch the live. It's been a while since I've done a live. Like, I've been slacking on the lives. But also right now, I gotta work on getting this water because I got a tickling in my throat, and I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to see me choke. You're welcome, Jason. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for loving the content, loving the channel, being supportive on the channel, and tuning in to the lives and everything and watching the videos. Just Travels, thank you so much for the $4.99. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, that's gonna help me with the price of gas, and that's gonna help me go on some trips, even if it's to just like Maryland or something. That's what I basically use all the like money for YouTube for, is gas and food. But I'm hoping soon I'll be able to you know, go a little further. All right, let's see. It is nerve-wracking having out-of-state license plates in other places. Does that make your car a target? No, because when I lived in Florida for 5 years, and I had Virginia tags the entire 5 years. It never made my car a target, and that was a two-door Honda Civic that had like rims and everything on it. But I did mess up and leave my doors unlocked one night, and they stole my sound system. This was back in Tampa, Florida, that the storm just came through. But yeah, I don't think it does. Yeah, I have the same gas tank as Late Bloomer's Mini Schoolie. She's in the chat. Her bus is named Peach. We have the same size gas tank. Thank you. Aans Nomadic Van Life. Sorry if I butchered your name. Sorry, it's hard with all the like different names on here. It's hard to pronounce them sometimes, especially being a country bumpkin like me. We tend to mispronounce everything. Even common normal words. Ion. Oh wow, dope. Ion. Let's hope I remember that. I'm gonna try my best. Ion. Jude, what's up? Glad you could join us for the live. I've been practicing on that guitar, by the way. I've been trying to do 15 minutes a day. I've been getting a little better at like finger picking. I don't have my guitar in here with me right now because it takes up so much space. But yeah, I've been practicing. Oh, the last video that I put out, that was a new song that I played. So yeah. Hey Jason, thank you for supporting Nicole, Late Bloomer. Thank you for supporting her. She has a dope channel and a dope bus. She does bus life. Hello, Invasion Animation. Glad you could join us. Man, my cup just like, so all the backcountry driving, I usually hang this on my table, and this has screws in it attaching a carabiner, but all that vibration just knocked the screws right out. So if you ever do backcountry travel in your van, just be aware that all that vibration from those dirt roads, it's gonna shake a lot of stuff loose. So have that junk bag with extra screws. Hello, Brianna. Hello. Sorry if I mispronounced that one. Sorry. Jeremiah, you know a lot about camping and the outdoors. Were you ever in scouting? Jeremiah, no, I was never in scouting. I just know all of this. Wait, sorry, bug flew in my face. I just know a lot about the outdoors because I'm a country bumpkin and I grew up in a town with 500 people and all we have is woods, so I've had some time to like play in the woods. And then I also just go on YouTube and expand my knowledge and share it with you all, whatever I find. If you use Canva survival guides based on the video. Wait, you can use Canva for that? I didn't know you could use Canva for survival guides. What? That's what I make my thumbnails with. Have you seen the cute baby hippo that is blowing up on the internet? I mean, I've seen something. I think so. It's like a really small hippo, like small hippo. I'm steadily here trying to fix this cup. Oh wait, I did see that hippo. Yeah. I did see the hippo. It was on Instagram, I believe. It may be TikTok. I just recently got a TikTok, and I don't really know how to use TikTok, but I'm figuring it out as I go. And I post like the 1 minute camping, survival, bushcrafting hacks on there as well. And it's same name if you're interested. Yep, that's a bunch of folks are throwing stuff at the hippo to wake it up at the zoo. I haven't seen the full video, but I've seen pictures of it, but never the full video. But yeah, I've seen pictures of that. But why would they throw stuff at the hippo? Like, yeah, why would you throw stuff at a baby hippo? Yeah, I do it for my channel to make travel guides for the countries I visit as an American living in Africa, and it brings in pretty good. Huh. Now, I don't know how to use ChatGPT, but I can figure it out. And if you ever have the time, feel free to just send me an email and we'll figure this out. Cause I'm actually like pretty new to like the business side of content creation. Usually I just post stuff for fun. In the past, I've just done this for fun. And now it's like I see a way I can make income and like fun trips. So I'm trying to utilize more of that business side and bring y'all value and give you vital knowledge. So I'll have to figure all that out. What's up, Kyle? You probably didn't get that notification late. I randomly decided to do this live stream. I didn't put up an advance notice or anything. I just popped up and I was just sitting here like, hey, I want to do a live stream. It's been a minute. So that's what I did, just randomly. Dwayne, what up? I'm just chilling. We're all just chilling in here, vibing, having conversations, and just figuring stuff out, you know? But yeah, I'm thinking about doing that survival guide idea. That's a very good one. And then doing like the ebooks. I feel like that's a very good idea too. Because this is very important knowledge. Like, I feel like we rely on technology too much, but when you can go back to the primitive basis, you won't have to rely on like technology because the earth provides everything you need. But with like technology and people saying, oh, we need this, we need that, I feel like it takes away from learning the knowledge, you know, that like our ancestors survived thousands, like hundreds of thousands of years on. Like, So that's why I just want to provide like that knowledge to people. For a few months, it's only the size of a bus. Oh yeah, Late Bloomer was telling me about that second moon. I haven't seen anything. Has it even happened yet? Because if so, I can go to the International Dark Sky part and try and see if I can capture that or see it or somehow. That would be cool. I love celestial events. Those are so cool. Just park the van. Usually, like in wintertime, the sky's like really crisp and clear. So I'll just park the van, bump that diesel heater, and just like chill, like lay out on the roof and look up, see the meteor showers and everything. Like, yo, that's the life. Yeah, Dwayne, the catch and cook. Yeah, I'm vegan. But the thing is, like, I know how to like fish. I know how to create hooks from like the soda can tabs. I can create hooks and stuff. I have that survival knowledge, but I don't utilize it myself. I can teach it, but I just don't, you know, utilize it myself. The Astro, Papa Smurf, has been treating me well. I'll say well. To be 31 years old, the only thing I had to replace, like recently, is that heater core and the heater control valve. And that's replaced, but I might have gotten air in the line, or my thermostat may be stuck open or something, because it blows hot air at the heater core. Like, you can feel the heat at the heater core, and it's hot in the passenger floor. But when you turn the vents on, it's not as hot. So I need to figure that out, I guess. But I have a diesel heater, so it's not really like a big priority. I just turn my diesel heater on and it heats up better than the van anyway. Curly on the move. I'm glad you could join us, even if it's for like a minute or two. Hey, good to have you here. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Curly. Yeah, Kyle, those broken down vehicle videos, they aren't fun and they're not the easiest to film, because I get in the zone when I'm installing a part, and then when I have to pick up the camera, it kind of breaks my focus. But hey, it's good knowledge for y'all to have. Like, if you ever have a breakdown, it could give you a general idea of how to, like, you know, take care of that problem. So that's why I filmed that. But hopefully soon we're gonna have some travel time, because, like, especially with all the weather that's been happening here, I kind of want to like just scoot on out a little bit. Recently heard back from some friends in Asheville, a couple of friends in Asheville. One of them's driveway collapsed, and then another one is their like roads are collapsed around them, and they don't have power. And they've been stranded, but they reached out today and let us know that they were okay, which so thankful to hear. But I kind of want to like just go on out a little bit and vibe and chill away from all this rain that's been happening. Yeah, man, this Chevy doesn't play. Chevy is a rock. What was the saying? Take the Chevy to the levee or something? Yeah, the Chevy definitely does not play. It's been a really good van. I got this van with 130,000 miles on it. Yeah, 130,000 miles on it. I have almost 200,000 miles on it now. And I replaced the water pump. I replaced, what else did I replace on this thing? I know I replaced the water pump. I flushed the radiator. I replaced the fuel pump. Not the fuel pump, the fuel filter. The blower motor for the heater and AC, and I did like a bunch of AC compressor work, the pulleys, the belts, but I couldn't get my AC to work. It's still leaking, so I said, whatever, who needs AC anyway? So, but yeah, so far the Chevy has treated me really nice. I baby it, like, I don't race, well, I can't say I don't race it, because sometimes some people just be like, let's go at the light, and I just, but still a car guy. But I baby the Astro 99% of the time. This Astro's babied. I don't go over 70. I used to didn't go over 65, but people are so pushy, I was like, all right, I'll kick it up 5 more miles an hour. Yeah, that's where I'm really thinking, the Northeast. I've never been up to the Northeast. The highest up I've been is Baltimore, Maryland, and that was when I was a kid, because I had family up there. And that is literally the highest up Northeast I've been. And I don't even know if you can even call Maryland North, because it's still a southern state. You know, I don't know why they discontinued it, because the Astro was a really good van. Like a really good van. And my dad would tell me that they were popular back in the day. Like popular. And I still meet Astros on the road. Even the first gens like this. I meet them all the time, and I'm just like waving, and the driver's looking at me like I'm crazy, because I literally get so excited when I see another Astro on the road. It's really odd how YouTube censors any criticism of AI. Huh. Maybe because Google has AI and stuff, and then the AI is censoring it themselves. If you don't mind, what's the ballpark you're making? Right now, I'm not making a lot. It's less than $300. But I don't have any bills. Wait, I do. I have one bill, and that was the credit card that I maxed out in college when I first got one, because I didn't understand you can't do that with a credit card. So I was just swipe, 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 maxed out. Yeah, the AI is just like, don't talk bad about me. I'm in control of this. Sorry, I'm trying to get this rock. I have a rock separating my plywood and my table. It's like slid in between the plywood and the table, because if I don't, it'll like kind of like make a wood rubbing noise, and it's frustrating to me, annoying to me. So I shoved a rock down in there, and it stops it. Oh yeah, I definitely think I could thug it out. I moved to Florida, but even though this was back in 2014, I moved to Florida with $100 in my pocket, and I got 3 jobs. Then I got an apartment. Yeah. So I'm used to kind of like just thugging it out, because the creative lifestyle, sometimes it's not a constant. So like you'll make more, you'll make less. It's just not constant. So sometimes you got to work with less, and you kind of learn how to navigate. The best part about van so like the best part about my van life experience is not having to pay rent, having the ability to stay anywhere, excuse me, having the ability to just park at like Walmart or something and have my little home on wheels, my apartment on wheels, right there. Like I have like, this is my space. I don't have to get a hotel, you know? This is my space. The bed has my scent. It's not like I have to share the bed with other people, like hundreds of people who slept in the bed. This is like my bed. Like, you can't beat that. And it's so cozy. When it rains, it's like just tin roof, metal sheet roof, and it's like just puts you to sleep. Yeah, you save a lot of money. Like if I had an apartment, there's no way I could do YouTube full time like this. Like my rent was $1,200 in Florida for an apartment. There's no way I could do YouTube full time. This van is the reason I'm able to do this. Like the van is the reason. And plus I don't really have any bills. So I do have to pay the credit card. But other than that, that's it. If you wait around for it to increase, you won't go anywhere. You're right. Like, yeah, you can't, like, I don't want to wait around, but I do have, like, a couple of things I would like to do because the fuel pump may be 31 years old. And I don't want that to go out on me and then have to try to find money for that repair. So I'd rather, like, take care of that now in an area where, like, if I did break down, I could have, like, family come pick me up and stuff. So I need to do the fuel pump and the alternator, and that's the only two things I'm worried about. Maybe the rear brake drums, but other than that, I'm like, it's good. Yeah, if I do travel, it'll be some city and like small town stuff, but I mostly want to do like backcountry, like outdoors, like state parks, national forests, things like that. But I will be exploring like towns because they hold like such good history and like they have some very interesting places too. But most of the time I'm just like out in nature vibing. But I do want to do some small towns and cities. New York City being one, but I am kind of like, I'm gonna bring some friends who've lived there with me on that one. So we're gonna caravan and stuff. So Just Travels, I haven't, but the fuel pump is one of the most notorious issues to happen with the Astrovan. And when that happens, you have to literally drop the gas tank, and then on the top is the fuel pump. And I don't have anything to drop the gas tank with on the road, especially like if I have 28 gallons of gas in it. Yeah. So I'd be kind of like stuck. Kyle, the tires I have, they are the Kuma AT51s. They are severe snow rated. So these tires are made for all terrain, like even snow, like they have a snow rating on it. They're really good for snow. So I basically already have snow tires. And I spend a lot of money on these tires, like, but it's worth it because that's like the first contact. That's very important. Like your tires are very important, especially off-roading and stuff. Dwayne, yeah, it definitely gives a better connection. It's like such a deep connection because you can go out on a forest road miles from people, park your van, have everything you need, your food, your water, you got power, you got solar, you just have everything. You literally have your apartment with you everywhere. and you can just go on hikes. You can be surrounded and immersed by like just the natural world. Dead like silence. Like only thing you hear is like other animals. Like you don't hear any people or anything. It's so amazing. In Virginia, you're required every year to get a state inspection, and they inspect everything, but they don't inspect like fuel pumps and all that stuff. Where I currently am now, there's not a lot of maintenance shops, and most of the mechanics that are at the shops are basically just like backyard mechanics. So it's not gonna be like taking it to a dealership. The closest dealership I think is about 120 miles away, maybe more. Out in the backwoods, man. That's great. You're prepared. Have you seen any paranormal stuff while van living, like ghosts, aliens? I have not. So before I was doing van life, I have, because I would explore graveyards, and I've taken a few pictures. This is one little girl's grave where they had this big like statue of a dog, and people would put toys on it. So I took a picture of that, and you can see like a see-through glowing face in the woods behind that grave. That was one of the experiences. And then in Ybor City in Tampa, the Cuban Club, the Ghost Adventures even went to this place. I took a picture of a window, and you could see like a face looking out of the window. It's like the same mist face. I can't say for sure that it's paranormal, but I've seen that same like misty face a couple of times in a couple of photos. Yeah, Kyle, definitely. I am definitely a survivalist. I know numerous forms of martial arts. I have my numerous ways of protection. I'm good. I just want to say, please continue with teaching survival in the forest. It's very helpful, and thank you so much. Thank you, Rosa. Hello. Thank you. I will continue to do this, and I usually put out the 1-minute videos. I have a tier now where if you want to, you don't have to. It's not required, but if you want a slower pace, more in-depth survival video, there is a survivalist tier where you can subscribe for $9.99 a month to get those in-depth members only videos, and that's definitely going to help me like travel and get out on the road and gas and stuff. So I decided to do that, but you're also learning some super essential skills. Like people need these skills. You can go out into the woods and just thrive. I rock with your content. You got mad potential. Thanks, Just Travels. Thanks. It's gonna happen all in due time. Like, it's gonna happen. I'm just riding the wave right now, just vibing with the flow. You're welcome, Rosa. I'm glad that you like it, because I think more and more people should know these skills. Like, they're very important, and they could save lives and save your life. So that's why I decided to do it. I've been doing these skills for a few years. I just started doing like the van life content, and then kind of like put that on the back burner, because I didn't know if people would be like interested in that aspect of things. But then it hit me, like, all this stuff that's going on and people don't know what to do. Like, you need to have these skills. Like, I want to help them know what to do in those situations. The best tasting wild fruit. So the best tasting wild fruit, I would say blackberries, because I made a blackberry smoothie. It was so delicious. Like, I have my blender and everything, and I went out and I wild harvested blackberries, and I made a smoothie with like yogurt. Um, I can't even think of the stuff right now. Granola, and then mixed it all up. It was so good. But I have picked crab apples from the top of a mountain as well, and that was so good. But I'd say my favorite wild harvest, my wild eats so far has been either the chicken of the woods or oyster mushrooms. Ooh, they were so good. Mushrooms, so good. I love mushrooms. Casina, thank you so much. I appreciate that. There is definitely going to be continuing the survival videos. Definitely giving that vital knowledge. Definitely. Oh, yeah. The working on the van videos, I hope not to do those. Because that'll mean the van has broke down. But anytime that opportunity arises, I'll be sure to film that as well. In the future, I want to make this van much more capable, like putting a lift kit on it and little bigger tires so we can go like further out, making it a full 4x4 van. I think that's going to be amazing. Like, that's future though. If like, when I start like making a little bit of coin, like, then I'll do the upgrades to the van. But I think if I did start making coin, I wouldn't get like a Sprinter. At least not right off the bat. I wouldn't get a Sprinter or Pro Master. I just fix this up, keep this for a long time, and then maybe, I don't know, because they're trouble. Like, not everybody can work on those things, and anybody can work on a 94 Chevy. Yes, I can't wait to do winter survival videos, but the winters here have, like, sucked. Like, there's been no snow. It's barely been cold. So, like, I've been trying, but it's never, like, it's never, like cold to where all the water's freezing. But it's easy to find water when it's cold. It'll either be frozen or you could just use snow, like a handful of snow, melt that down in a pot, like just put your metal cup on a fire, put that in there and boil that snow. And there you go. That's water. Jess Travels, yes, I do. I watch Winter is Blue. It's a cool dude. A late bloomer, keeping it old is best. No computers involved, just old school hands on. You're right. You're definitely right. We got the same years and pretty much the same vans, other than yours is like a big brother to mine, a big bus. Casina, yes, that school bus. I would totally do a school bus if I wasn't thinking about doing like off-roading. But yeah, I know you can lift them up and stuff. Maybe in the future, yeah, we'll see. Because I definitely want to keep, always have a camper van. I just love these things so much. Right, it hasn't snowed here in like 3 years as well. And then the other 5 years before that, I lived in Florida, so there was no snow. I haven't been in snow in a long time, and when I moved back up here, I thought it was going to be cold and snowy and was actually going to get a winter, but no, it's still hot. And it may only get hotter. Oh wow, so you used to make ice cream from snow, Rosa? from paying the bills with these comments. The peach can go anywhere you can. Nicole, I don't think so, because Peach's got those dually axles in the back, and Peach is heavy. Like, if I roll through a mud hole, I'm just gonna float across it, but if Peach goes through it, Peach is gonna just sink. So don't be going and trying these things and getting stuck and then calling for me to come pull you out with Papa Smurf. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's cool though, Rose. I'll have to like do some research on how I can make ice cream, like a plant-based ice cream from snow. I think that would be dope. A winter camping video making ice cream from snow. I like the sound of that. If we get snow, or if I find snow, I do plan, hopefully for my birthday or around my birthday, to go up to like Vermont, New Hampshire, maybe Maine. That's what I hope. I really hope I can do that trip. Oh, I really hope I can do that trip. Yeah, I know you're gonna be calling and crying. Like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if I do head up to Maine or New Hampshire or Vermont, there will be snow. So that video will probably be possible. I'll just have to research and see how to make that. Because now I'm really curious, and now I really want to make that. And now I want ice cream. Oh, but I had my limits of sugar today, so no ice cream. Yes, I limit myself on sugar. But I'm patiently waiting for the fall foliage to kick in. I know in October, somewhere like mid-October, it's gonna kick in strong, at least here in like Virginia. But if I'm out of Virginia by now, it's probably already happening in like the Northeast. If you're from the Northeast, I have a question. Has the fall foliage started? Because I'm curious. Because I really want to like just travel up there. Oh yeah, Aldi. I think the closest Aldi is in Richmond, which is probably like a 1.5 round, not 1.5. It's like an hour and a half one-way trip, so about a 3-hour round trip. Oh, nice, Rosa. I live very close to the North Carolina border in Virginia. Like very close. The area that like I am normally just all over the place in, I am very close. On the hunt for some native wild animals. Just travels. I am plant-based. I don't eat any animals. I am a plant-based outdoorsman. I do, however, eat berries, like fruits, mushrooms. I'm a avid like mushroom hunter. I love mushrooms. There's fruits, there's inner barks of trees, there's roots. there's just so many wild edibles, like just so many wild edibles. You would be surprised once you know the knowledge. There's so much, especially in Virginia, like on the East Coast. Now, desert, different story, but like over here, there's just so much. It's insane. Yeah, I do get creators fatigue sometimes. Like I'll wear myself out with like making videos and take like a break just to keep it fresh. Cause I don't want to like burn myself like total burnout and then I don't want to ever make videos again. So I tend to keep a pace and like, you know, just keep things going at a slower pace. The best mushrooms to eat that you can season them real good. Chicken of the woods. You got the oyster mushrooms. You got chanterelles. Um, they're so good. Like, I think chicken of the woods though is my favorite out of all of them. Chicken of the woods is just. But the portobello mushrooms that I get, they're store bought. I don't wild harvest those, but the portobellos are pretty good as well. Yeah, Dwayne, get that portobello mushroom burger that I make. That's like my signature thing. You watch Bobby Parrish on YouTube. He has videos of healthy organic food. I do not. Most times, when I do watch YouTube, you'd be surprised. So I watch gamers, like live streams on YouTube mostly. When I'm not creating and filming like videos, I watch people who game on YouTube. But I will watch. I will watch. Brianna, the Morels. Yeah, I mean, if I could ever find a Morel, I've never found one. But nah, just travels. I'll just let them be, let them chill, let them vibe. I wouldn't catch snakes. Like the same way I wouldn't want a human to like catch me. I just want to chill and, you know, live the life. I'm a gamer myself, PlayStation and X. See, I used to be a gamer, but you know, I don't have time or capacity. I could put a TV in here and a little Xbox or something, but then it wouldn't feel like, you know, damn, like I'm pretty minimum these days. Like, I want just the minimum. That's it, just minimum. Southwest Virginia, you'll show, you know, all right, yeah, I'm gonna. All right, when they come back, I'm gonna take you up on that offer this spring. When they come back, that is if I'm still around the state. But I'm gonna take you up on that offer then, cause I gotta see these illustrious morals. Yeah, the racing games. I used to play all the Forzas, test drives. Um, and then I went to GTA 5. And then I just started playing a lot of GTA 5. Don't ask me. But the GTA 6 is making me want to get like something to game on again, just for the nostalgic purposes of playing that game again. But yeah, y'all, like, the excitement I have for future travel, like, okay, so there's a Harriet Tubman driving tour that you can do in Maryland that I really want to do, and I think I really am gonna do that soon. I think that would be cool. That's like a 3-hour driving tour too, so it's substance. And then like on the way back, maybe I could take the Blue Ridge Parkway and all. So I think that would be a cool little adventure. Kicking off the fall and winter travels. Yeah, those GTA games are too addicting. Like, I was addicted, like, playing every day. Like, addicted. Like, just travels. I don't have a degree. I went to college. I'm a college dropout. I don't have a degree. I was going for art. Like, I felt like I didn't need a degree to create art, which I'm creating art now, and I don't have a degree, and I'm making money for it, so. Yeah, Kyle, I do haunted houses. And I do them solo. I go to, like, creepy places by myself, and I do them solo. Because I ain't scared. But nah, I don't particularly, like, I'm not afraid of ghosts, and I don't particularly, like, believe in ghosts. So that's why I do, like, things by myself, because I'm not, like, afraid until, like, one day I actually, like, witness one, then I'll probably be afraid. But until then, I'll just keep doing the weird solo ghost hunting things. I was gonna do graphic design, but I changed my mind. And then I thought about film, wanting to be a film student. And then I also changed my mind on that. Yes, Invasion, I do. I just gotta get the ideas down and figure out where I can go, what I can do. But I do plan on doing the spooky season videos. It would be cool to do like 21 days of Halloween or something. I don't know. But that would entail making a video every single day. Right? I'm still doing it now, so I felt like I didn't need to go to school to get that degree if I can just do it, you know? Like, the landscape for that is really changed. And I think even before then, like, if you're a good artist, you're gonna make money regardless if you have like a degree in art. So I figured, hey, why am I going to college wasting money for an art degree, which I can just do now? So I talked some sense into myself. It's Palo Santo incense. Doesn't want to keep burning. This is not Lucretia's incense. This is another, like, incense. But it doesn't want to keep burning. I love the smell of cedar. Palo Santo. It's so good. Like, I have a cedar stick in here somewhere. Yeah, this is my cedar stick, I think. No, this is my Palo Santo. But I have a cedar stick in there, too. I'm gonna try, but I know I will fail posting an animation every day for October. I hope to at least get 8 out. Oh, that's dope. You do animations? I'll have to check out your channel. That's dope. M. Sanabria. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Glad you could catch us on the live. Good vibes back at you. We're just vibing and kicking it over here. But yeah, I've always found like animation to be super dope. I still watch cartoons, like, cause I love the animations, and I love like how it puts you in like basically another universe. It's so cool. Like, animation is so cool. Just burning the cedar, so my van smells like a cedar forest. Oh, you're so welcome. Off Grid Edge Homestead, what's up, Lucretia, Khalid, Kiyoshi? You caught me burning a piece of cedar. This is not your incense, I know, but it's a piece of cedar. Sweet. Thank you, M. Sanabria, for the love from Puerto Rico. Sorry, my Spanish accent's probably not the best, but you know. Just Travels, I do watch Van City Van Life, Winter's Blue. You got Late Bloomer 1111, Off Gridish Homestead. Like, I watch them on YouTube a lot. I watch like homesteading and van lifers and yeah. But most of the time it's gaming and animation stuff. Like, I'll pull up like these cartoons that people have just made. I find it very like interesting and cool. Favorite cartoon of all time, hands down, was Ed, Edd n Eddy. I loved that cartoon so much when I was growing up. Like, that was the best cartoon ever in my opinion. I liked Scooby-Doo too. And I'm so glad my van looks like Scooby-Doo van, but Ed, Edd n Eddy was hands down my favorite. I just love that cartoon. No, Lucretia, I got like a few left. I'm good. But when I do run out, though, you know, I'll let you know. But right now, I'm trying to savor them, you know. Oh yeah, the gaming channel. Yeah. I don't specific, because you gotta have like a Elgato like capture thing or something. Yeah, I don't know the specifics, but I'm pretty sure I could figure it out. So it's like something I'm good at, figuring stuff out. Invader Zim was a cool cartoon. Is that what your thumbnail picture is? Is that an Invader Zim character, or is that one that you animated? Yeah, Scooby-Doo was so cool. It's so funny, like the reactions they have, how Shaggy and Scooby is always eating up everything. It's so great. Scooby-Doo. Oh wow, Invasion, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out your channel. That's so cool. Yo, Wild Thornberries. That was a good one too. I remember that one. I remember that one. Traveling around in the RV, like, yo, yeah, I remember that. Scooby Snacks, they sell Scooby Snacks. It's like these little graham crackers at Dollar General. They have Scooby Snacks. Yeah, I wonder why they were so hungry too. Specifically for a cartoon that was made in like the 60s. Yeah, Sonic did have a animated series. I never really watched it, but when I had the Fire Stick, all that stuff would pop up. Like Sonic's Adventure or something. It's like an animated Sonic. Yeah, yeah, that cartoon. We all know what that cartoon was about. Cause why else would like Fred and like Daphne and Velma and Scooby and Shaggy all be together like that, you know? We all know that. The jock, the pretty girl, the nerdy girl, all hanging out like, yeah. They say it's a myth, but, you know, we know. Eugene, what's up? Peace, peace. Positive vibes and great content. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The friendly psychopath. Hey, you gotta be careful with that though. You gotta be careful with that. Oh my god. Oh goodness. Yeah, Just Travels is usually like, I know some people just have it like playing in the background while they like do stuff. Hey, that's cool too. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Do what you have to do, Lucretia. Yeah. I think one of the other one was Sonic Boom. Oh, I think, yeah, because I think it's multiple Sonic cartoons. Because you know when you got that special Fire Stick, it shows you like cartoons you never heard of. The special Fire Stick. If anybody, if you know, you know. Yeah, Just Travels. It'll happen. It'll happen. When you do the vertical lives, it puts you in reels. But a lot of the trolls used to come in here and ruin like the vibe of the chat. So I started doing it horizontal. That way they don't put your lives in the shorts. That's what it is, YouTube Shorts. So if you do vertical, they'll put it in the shorts for like random people to see. But if you do it horizontal, just your community can see it. So I had to stop doing that. It was so many trolls. Like they would like shut down the live. It's crazy. Beavis and Butthead, that was a good one. I remember watching that on MTV as a kid. They would just do the most like redundant things. So to stream vertically, like when you You have to do it on your phone. That's the only way you can stream vertically, and it's like a button where you can hit it. It'll say horizontal orientation or vertical orientation. So if you have a phone, you just have to use your phone to do it. Dexter's Laboratory, that was a good one. When Dee Dee used to come up in there and just destroy the lab, that was a good one. Man, this is bringing back so much nostalgia. Like, Dexter's Laboratory was so good. And then they would have like Johnny Bravo. I don't know how that was a kid's cartoon, but they used to bring like Johnny Bravo in. Like, you know. Man, that brings me back. Those were some good times. Like every day after school was like cartoons, like just heavy cartoons. And then hang out with my friend. We used to ride bicycles on the side of this 2-lane highway with no sidewalks. But you know, we live in the boonies, so it wasn't that much traffic. We were good. Maverick, hello, what's up? Glad you could catch it live. Thank you. Yeah, kids' cartoons were crazy back then. Because if you think about it, think about like Looney Tunes. How crazy that was. That they would have that stuff that they put in Looney Tunes. Like the prejudice and stuff like that, you know? Cartoons was crazy. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I used to watch that too a little bit. But not as much as, you know, like real like animated. Right. Definitely everything changes and evolves. It's just gonna keep changing. Things are gonna keep, you know, just keep on changing. Sooner or later, they say history repeats itself, so I don't know. We'll see. Lou from Orlando, what is up? Yo, I used to be a Disney vlogger back in the day, Lou. I had an annual pass, and I would be at Disney every day, just vlogging what's new, what's it to do, this ride, that ride, talking about this and that. Yeah, I was a Disney vlogger. I used to get into character too. Like I would dress up as Powerline from the Goofy movie, or Dr. Facilier from The Princess and the Frog. Thank you so much, Maverick, for the 5. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. The Boondocks was the best Yeah, the Boondocks is crazy though. Like crazy. When I did Dr. Facilier, that was like, I used to have a really good costume, and you know, I had like the complete, my hair wasn't as long, it was short and like curly, and I would have my top hat on. People would love that get up, like love that get up. But when I moved, I threw all my costumes in like the Goodwill donation bin. So somebody might be rocking a Dr. Facilier costume out there. Yes, Rocket Power. I was the skater kid too, and I used to watch Rocket Power like doing some sick tricks. Like, yeah, that brings me back so much. Yeah. Oh, Hey Arnold. How could I forget about that? Hey Arnold, yo. although it was like the meaning behind Hey Arnold, how he was like living the life he was, it was still a good cartoon. But when you're a kid, you don't think about like the meaning of a cartoon. You just watch it to watch it. Hey Arnold was a good cartoon though. Let's do movies. I'm going Hook with Robin Williams. I'm not good at movies. I have not watched movies since DVD players. Well, I watched the Bob Marley movie, so the only movies I know of are the Friday movies. That was like my childhood. Growing up watching all the Friday movies. Yeah. Doug. That's one that I've forgotten about. Like Doug. That's a really good one. I might be going a little too far back, but I used to watch the Jetsons and the Flintstones too. The Jetsons was one of my favorite too. Yo, that rocket powered toy from Burger King is probably worth a couple bucks now. I hope you kept it. The Wild Robot. I think it's about a robot living in the forest. Yeah, I might have to check that out. Wild Robot. That sounds cool. Yeah, Codename Kid Next Door. I used to watch that after school every day. Even though it wasn't my favorite. I just used to watch that. No, it's still pretty warm and muggy in Virginia right now. It doesn't usually start getting cold, I'd say, to probably like into October. That's when you really start to kind of feel fall. I mean, it happens earlier some years, but as of lately, it's been feeling like hot all year. Like the weather's been hot just all year. Like even in winter, we were getting 60, 70 degree days. Hello, Maverick. I have not um lived or visited Hawaii. I would like to one day at least visit and see the culture down there. But I do have a ukulele, and I haven't played that in a while since I've been like playing the acoustic guitar lately. So I kind of like put the ukulele on the back burner and switched to the acoustic. Oh yeah, Pinky and the Brain. There's just so many cartoons. Like, I will not lie, and I am not kidding you. I used to watch the Powerpuff Girls. Like, the Powerpuff Girls was like pretty dope. I would love watching like the Combat Mojo Jojo. Like, I kid you not, I watched the Powerpuff Girls. Like, I will not even front on that. Did you know that the Jetsons was first? And then after the apocalypse, we got the Flintstones? What? I didn't know that. I had no idea. That's very interesting. Ren and Stimpy was crazy. Yeah, Norfolk is like the big Navy. Were you in the Navy? Because I know that's a massive Navy city. Dwayne, yeah, Arthur, that was cool. Thank you, Maverick. I'm practicing like the finger picking on the acoustic because I like that folk sound, like the folk music. I love the folk music. Yes, it was easier to play the guitar after learning a little bit about the ukulele. It made it a lot easier. I don't think I watch much Kim Possible, actually. I may have like sat there kind of tuned out and watched it, but I can't remember any of the episodes specifically. That's great. Just travels. Thank you for your service. I appreciate that. Kim with the naked mole rat. Huh? Oh, the paddleboard? Yeah, I gotta put that in the water before it gets too cold. I've been meaning to do that. Yo, Recess used to come on every Saturday on ABC. That was my jam. Like, yeah, I'm a bit older. I am 31. I was born in, the early 90s. So I used to watch that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the paddleboard soon. Probably gonna do a paddleboard adventure because that's pretty cool. Like just being out on the water and going to like islands, being in a river. Nicole, I did get our age wrong. Dang. It's that aging brain. I'm 32. Almost 33. If you hadn't said anything, I would have not realized at all. Like it just didn't register. Like it didn't click. Thank you for the reminder. I'm older than I think I am. You know, age is just a number anyway. Hey, yeah, look, I know I was off by a little bit. But after you get a certain age, like after 21, there's nothing special, so you're just like, eh. Age is just a number to me. It doesn't define who I am. Late bloomer, yeah, your knees, though, they're like 80, 90 years old. Just travel sometimes in the lake, though. You'll look down and you'll see like these massive fish. Some of them in Lake Kerr. This one time I was in Lake Kerr, and I forget the name of the fish, but they have teeth. I think it's a type of gar, maybe. I'm not sure, but they have teeth. And this one big one, just as big as the entire paddleboard, swam under the board. I was just like, yo, hey, what's up? I was a little nerved, but, I don't think it would have ate me if I would have fell in. I lived in Florida with the gators, and, yeah, I used to get in the water with the gators, so they were just like, eh. And the gators don't mess with you. They're really scary of humans. Like, gators will run. I have you beat by 7 years older in age. Hey, like I said, age is only a number. Well, I mean, after 18, age is only a number, Because after that, it's just like, well, 21, because then you're like, oh, I can drink, but, I wasn't even, like, excited to drink when I turned 21, because I had been drinking since high school. I was already in college parties and stuff in high school. So it was just kind of like, I've been drinking since 16. But whatever. I was a wild child. Not even gonna lie. I was a wild child. Now, you don't have anything to worry about in the water. Nothing at all. Yeah, I was getting lit. Too lit. Like, seriously, too lit. Like, like it was ridiculous how lit I got. I shouldn't have been getting that lit at 16, but I did. I was living a rock star lifestyle at 16. Yeah, Kyle, drinking ain't really it. I mean, I'll sip a beer. I'll sip the shine every now and then, or some whiskey, but I'm seriously a lightweight. So any little bit affects me, and I don't like to get drunk. You know, I'll just drink enough to where it takes the edge off. Oh, Just Travels. That's all we used to drink back in high school. Four Loco, MD 2020. My friend had a trailer on his horse farm, and we used to have parties in that thing. Four Locos, MD 2020. That Natty Light. Yeah. We used to be getting lit down in the trailer on the farm. Teresa, hello, hello. Glad you could join us. Are them loco? Yeah, the Four Locos. I can't mess with them anymore. You know, like, congrats, Eugene. That's awesome. Congrats, congrats. Survived the Four Loco area. Yeah, yeah. I'll never go back to that era. Nope. Oh yeah, definitely health conscious nowadays. Because when you're healthy, your vibrations are high, and you just radiate so much positivity and good energy out into the universe. And I love like doing that. Yeah, we were pretty out there. 1017 brick squad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was the days though. That was the days. I learned a lot from those days. And I think I matured a lot sooner because of all the partying I did. Like, it was to the point where I had did everything and partied out by the time I was 21. So I turned into a homebody. I didn't even want to party. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to go to a festival. I would just sit at home. And that's how I am today. I just want to be in the woods now. Rather than sit at home, I just want to be in the woods. But definitely learned a lot from those days. Oh yeah, Waka Flocka. There was like Chief Keef. Then it was Juvenile, that one song everybody was, you know, back in those days. There you go, Eugene. There you go. Yes. The woods and grounding, yes. A frog just jumped on my foot. Yo, that frog was trying to eat the toes. Yeah, frogs do. They will latch on to you, so, you know. Yeah, those early 2000s crunk with Little John and stuff. It's pretty, yeah. I hear that. I hear that, yo. But y'all, it's been like, I'm on here for an hour? No, 101 minutes? Hey, I think that's a good stream. I think that is a good stream right there. I'm watching your content to learn a more grounded lifestyle. I like that you don't seem to be connected. Yeah, exactly. Like once I'm on the trail, I only have my phone to film. Like that's what I'll only have my phone out to do, because most of the time there's no service anyway. So yeah, definitely got to have those moments where you're not connected. But yes, yo, I think this is a good stream. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna chill out for the rest of the night, get these vibes going. I want to thank everybody who has tuned into the live stream, everybody who has struck up the conversation. We had a great conversation. I enjoy it each and every time I get to connect with you all. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the love and support. That means so much. Like, that fills my heart with so much joy. Like, just building this community of like amazing people. So I appreciate that. But yes, y'all, gonna go ahead and log off. But as always, peace, love, and have a great day wherever you are.